Welcome to the video. This is a very new experience for me. This is going to be my very first Postmates order. I just want to do it just to find out. First of all, it's very easy to sign up. That part was cool. You don't have to schedule anything. It's literally the format is just like Uber. Postmates, you can pretty much just go on whenever you want, which is awesome. You don't need to make a schedule. So you can just click it on. Where DoorDash, there are times where it won't be red in your area. Like, you just won't be able to go online. I am multi-apping right now, but nothing came through on DoorDash. I'll be frank, I've been having a pretty down day. I haven't been having a great day. And I just want to let you know, first and foremost, that it's okay that every day is not awesome. And maybe I need to hear that more than anyone else, especially because I pride myself on being so overly optimistic. And I'm not invincible, but I am kind of a little bit fragile sometimes. That video that my wife and I just recently did, we spent, I would say, probably 20 hours making that video. It was an extremely difficult video to make, and I'll leave a little card to it right here. Any person with a subscriber count over 1 million, they know one thing. This is a very important thing about YouTube, is that there are two kinds of YouTube channels. There are entertainment channels and there are education channels. That's it. You're either in one of those two categories. I've been really successful making educational videos. I haven't been very successful making entertainment videos. Kind of what the Quarantine Chronicles series became. It was more entertainment with, some information mixed in there as part of the fun. What I've found is that people don't really care about my personality and being entertained as much as, at least in this particular niche. It's only been up 2 days, but considering I boast a subscriber count just under 6,500. It'd be nice if I could get a tenth of that in views in 48 hours. And it got half of that, about 5% of view count compared to my subscriber count in the first 2 days. And we put everything into the video. Chopped up as well as it could be. There's no dead time in that video. The storyline is not only accurate, but it's really exciting. Even when I watch it, you really don't know what's going to happen to the very end. Not that it's a failure. I mean, it's made about $4. But I spent 20 hours doing that. If I spent 20 hours driving DoorDash, let's say on the low end, averaging $20 an hour, that'd be $400 if I wasn't trying to add to the channel. Not to mention, I lost subscribers putting up the video. Other aspects of my life that haven't been going well. The other thing, I interviewed for a job about 2 weeks ago. They said I would hear back within a week. I crushed my interview. I thought, there's no way they can not at least give me a follow-up interview, and I didn't, and it really frustrated me that I feel like I'm doing everything right, trying to excel all the right way, living the right way, and things just haven't really clicked in the last little bit, making little mistakes here and there, but we're all human. The stock market's been getting crushed the past few days. From yesterday to today, I'm down like 7-8% in a day on my portfolio, which is a substantial amount. So I just have a lot of reflecting and things going on. Anyways, we're about to go get this order real quick. Hold on. That was super easy. Food was ready. It's a place called Fish in a Bottle. It's a sushi restaurant. We don't need that negativity in our lives right now. 10 minutes to the drop-off. It's pretty close to my house. We're going to see how that goes. Today is not the best day of my life. Everyone needs to pick me up. This is one of those times for me. I don't need anyone to give me anything. I don't need anything from anyone. It sucks sometimes when you feel like you're doing things right, or you're trying anyways, and you're not being rewarded for them. Recognizing that God's timetable for our life is often different than ours. That's probably the most frustrating thing. Because if I knew when something was going to happen, I could endure whatever was asked of me, right? It was like, well, in 15 years, you're going to see the whatever success you're looking for, or this blessing you're looking for. I could stick it out for 15 years if I knew something was going to happen. But when you don't know that things are ever going to turn in your favor, so it is easy to get down sometimes. And what I do appreciate, I appreciate everyone who consistently watches our videos and gives me positive words of encouragement. It really does make a difference. I know, sometimes you watch videos and you think these people are like either superhuman or just not really human. I do have feelings, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that does support what we do. I know my wife especially. My wife's been working really hard on her channel. A lot of the trips that we've gone on recently, there isn't much of a storyline to it, which makes it kind of tough. It's just kind of the footage that we're working with. And once she gets through the footage that she has, you know, we can start to do things on more of a story basis, start to solve a problem and then have a solution, whatever we're doing. She's very talented when it comes to video editing. And she just hasn't seen the fruit of her labor either. And that's difficult for me to watch as a husband. I support her 100%. I feel so confident that if there's anyone that'll be successful, it's her. She just has these unique attributes about her, this very unique, bubbly personality, a bit sassy, not to mention she's a redheaded Australian, which is not your run-of-the-mill YouTuber. And I want her to be successful so bad, and seeing her struggle to get the ball rolling has really bothered me. It's kind of hurt me a little bit. And so she's like almost at 400 subs. Again, I just appreciate everyone who's watched my videos and chosen to subscribe to her channel, because it's made a difference, not just to her. It really does bring me joy. Like, I would rather see her success than my success. And I know, like, that's what a husband's supposed to say, but I find so much joy in seeing her happy. But if you made it this far into the video, I would strongly encourage you to consider subscribing to her channel and subscribing to this channel. I can assure you that I'm not here to waste anyone's time. I have everything that I do is to promote positivity. I'm very transparent. It's bothered me that people have left comments, you're a fake YouTuber, you don't even drive. It's absolutely false. This whole video, I'm literally driving to deliver an order. And that's most of my videos. I'm very upfront. I say I don't do this full time. But I do this. And for me, the money's awesome. It's cool to make 20 to 30 bucks an hour. But what's more important to me is it's kind of a way for me to escape. If I was doing this full time, I probably wouldn't find that much joy in doing it. But because, you know, it's just something I do on the side for like a release and escape from, you know, the monotony. It's fun for me. It's not going to stop me from building my channel just because people try to say, you know, try to discourage me. I really don't care, and they can think whatever they want, but it does bother me. There are probably a lot of things people can say about me that are absolutely true. But one thing you can't say about what I do, that I'm not fake. So if you come to this video because you want to see what a Postmates order is like, it's pretty awesome. I got the heated seats on, keeping it warm. It actually smells pretty good in the car. It's kind of a drum roll. I have no clue how much money this order's worth. I'm sure I'll do a follow-up video once I learn more about Postmates and their pay structure and everything else. Someone leave me a comment and let me know if this is how Postmates always works, that you aren't allowed to see it, or is it kind of like Uber that once you get up to like a diamond rating, not only do you get better orders, but you can see the price beforehand. I would love to know. It's definitely different. All right, so here we go, dropping off our first one. So that took about 15 minutes. Let's give you a screenshot here. This is pretty garbage. Come on, how long you watch my channel? You think I would do $1 a mile? A little over $1 a mile? I think not. That was probably about $1.20 a mile right there. That's pretty abysmal. I don't know if they leave tips afterwards or not. It looks like the structure is exactly like Uber. I don't think I love that. I love the DoorDash platform. You really are an independent contractor deciding which jobs you're going to take based on how well they pay. And I don't like this, how all I get to know is where the restaurant is and roughly where I'm dropping off. At least if you're just starting out, I would highly recommend not doing Postmates until you learn a little bit more about it. DoorDash is just so much more transparent. Case in point right here. They at least tell me it's 12 miles, right? Because if you don't know any better, if you don't know your area super well when you're just starting off, you might just see an order, oh, I'm really close to that restaurant. That's going to take me probably close to 30 minutes to do that order, and then I'm 20 minutes from the house. So that's an epic loss. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I'm just rambling a little bit. It's almost like I just really don't have anyone to talk to. There's not really anyone I can call that cares, right? Like my wife cares, but she's in the same boat as I am. You know, we're not out on the street. Don't worry about us. But it is tough when you put literally your soul, you put your soul into something and it doesn't bear fruit. At least not in the way that you want to, not with the time horizon that you were expecting. It's really deflating. If you drive Postmates full time, go ahead and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. If I were to recommend a rookie food delivery person, I would recommend don't go to Postmates. What you want is to do DoorDash. That's my 2 cents. You're gonna make way more money with much more transparency. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you thought it was too long, it wasn't entertaining, please give it a thumbs down so I know not to make more content like this. And then instead of being an entertainer, I will just be an educator. I hope that whatever you're doing in life, that, you know, pitfalls and struggles factored in as well, that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I really wish you the very best. God bless and have a great day.